Hello friends, this is Sharmi with the Amateur Gardener. I'm going to be taking you through planting of a very special plant. I found it at one of my local nurseries and I decided to get it. It's another clematis, but this one is an autumn flowering clematis. It's also colloquially called the autumn clematis. It's a plant that is native to New Zealand, and it produces white clusters of flowers from like late summer through fall. That's what's the expectation here. It actually flowers in the spring in New Zealand, but here it flowers in the fall, of course. But I'm going to be planting it in my shade garden. Says that it loves part shade, and this is my part shade space where I have all my hydrangeas and all my shade plants, my Farfugiums, lots of some monsters, then also lots of Fatsia and Mahonia, all kinds of shade plants. So I will be planting it here. I already have a trellis here let me show you. This is the trellis I'll be planting it on. This is also called Sweet Autumn Clematis, and also known as Clematis paniculata. And it grows in either morning sun with afternoon shade or also in full shade. So in my garden, this will be in near full shade. Prefers moist and highly organic soil, so this is perfect for this area, which tends to remain a little bit on the moister, damper side. Can grow extremely tall, and has to be cut back to about max 2 feet every winter. And it is a deciduous clematis, so it will be completely bare in the winter. But then that said, in certain areas of the country, it can self-sow, and so it can become a little bit invasive. The best idea is right after flowering to cut off the flower heads so that it's not allowed to go to seed. But otherwise, it is a fragrant and has these profuse white flowers from like mid to late summer to fall. So finally giving you a look of the planted clematis or the autumn clematis. I planted it here in my mostly shade garden here. You can see from both angles. how they look. And let me show you from the front. This is from the back, from the patio side. Let me show. So this is how this bed looks from the other side, so from the front. And then you can also see the other shade perennials that are around it. This bed has a ton of hydrangeas in the front, and some of them are in like the very early stages of blooming, but you have a lot of mature flowers, some towards the end of their bloom cycle. So you can see some really pink ones, some like in various shades of pink and green, and some starting to dry up. But these are reblooming hydrangeas, so they will be producing more and more blooms as the season goes by. Also, this is my Happy Jack Clematis from Proven Winners. You can see some of the blooms right now. They typically have 4 petals, though I have seen flowers with 5 as well. So, hopefully you liked my video about planting of the Clematis paniculata. If you did, do hit a like and do subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.